Hey Trotters, what up? It's your boy Floyd back today with a new vlog. This vlog is a reaction video to a video that was recently released by Ocean Coral Spring. Basically, it's just reassuring us that it is safe to come out July 1st when they officially reopen. Now, we are going to watch this video together, as well as I'm going to think about some questions that I want to ask, because at the end of this video, we will jump on a call with the sales manager for this property. Now, if you guys have any questions that I may have missed, just leave those in the comments below and I'll get back to you later. So with that said, let's jump right into this video. Mr. Krabs. Oh, I missed the beach. Can't wait to go back on the beach. July. Okay, cool. Sanitizing the luggages. What's that? Please maintain 6 feet between yourselves and others. Social distancing. Okay. Check your temperature. Sanitizing the cars. Decals on the floor for social distancing as well. Oh, what's that? That's a first aid kit of some kind. I'm wondering what's inside. So that's a question that I will definitely ask. Let's keep it moving. Still I run towards the wind and let the challenge draw me in, 'cause I want more. Sanitized station. Okay, so this is Ocean Coral Spring Trelawny's main lobby. The video that we are watching, the exterior, it is not the property. I don't remember it looking like that because I've been there. This is the lobby. Hoping to do a review very soon on it. So yeah, just keep it locked as usual. Keep it moving. Oh, nice. Sanitizing the room. That looked like some mist business. Yeah. Clean up the remotes. Temperature control. Faucets. The gym. Okay, cool. Sanitizing the equipment. Okay, staff. You notice the staff, they are always protected. Okay, social distancing. You notice they do a lot of cleaning in this video? Which is important, by the way. Okay, this looks like room service. Yeah, definitely is. That bag I can use to do my grocery shopping. Yeah. We want you to feel as safe as home. Okay, all right, cool. I'm loving this video. So we are gonna get on that call right now and then we are gonna wrap it up. All right, so let's jump on it. So okay guys, we're now on the call with Miss Barnes from Ocean Coral Spring. So I'm gonna turn it over right now so she could tell us a little about herself. So Miss Barnes, go ahead.
Hi everyone, I am Jenica Barnes. I am the sales manager at the newly opened Ocean Coral Spring and the soon to be opened Ocean Eden Bay. It's a lovely property. I recently opened this in December 2019, 513 suites, lots of amenities and attractions. I have been in this industry 15 years. This is my fourth all-inclusive property and so far my favorite, and
Okay.
I'm not biased.
Okay, I think there's a little bit of biasness right there, but it's okay. That's a little toops, a little toops. So I realized that you guys put out a video recently, and it got me very interested because I find that a lot of my customers are asking me, how is it that the hotel, how are they trying to reassure us that we will be safe? I guess with the new norm, right? We now have to be practicing social distancing, you name it, and as well as wearing masks. And as Jamaicans, when we try to embrace the guests, we do it in body language or smile or, the greeting. It's going to be hard, right?
Right.
So my first question will be is like, the nightclub. How are you guys going to treat the nightclub situation?
For the immediate future, the nightclub will be closed.
Okay.
However, we will be offering our nightly entertainment at the outdoor pavilion in the open space area.
Okay.
Rest assured that the level of entertainment that our guests have come to know and enjoy will remain at a high level.
Okay. While practicing social distancing.
Of course.
There you go. So I mean, you kind of touched on the entertainment side. So that was really the second question. How is it that the team, how are you, the entertainment team, preparing in terms of the activities to engage guests?
So we have a very dynamic entertainment team. They are the greatest at getting guests involved. Of course, with this new normal, as you mentioned, we will have to readapt and readjust in the way we do things moving forward. So while we've always posted our schedule of amenities, of activities, we will continue to do that. We will now allow guests to register to participate in activities that they want to participate in.
Okay.
We will not encourage or schedule activities where it is that you have to have large groups of people gathering together.
Okay.
So our activities will be done in small, intimate groups, of course, still maintaining the physical distancing.
Okay.
As it relates to the amenities such as the kids club, the teen zone,
right.
The bowling alley, those by reservation spaces as well.
Okay, great. Because that's another question, and you really answered it before I even asked. That's very important, because when kids come out, we want to make sure that they are also maintaining social distancing. Because remember, they can have it and we don't know, and then the old people like ourselves, I'm putting you in there like me, right? We are at risk. Yeah, that's very important. I'm happy you touched on that. And then for me, the biggest thing for me as well, the biggest concern is really about the buffet service. How are you guys going to handle that situation?
I think when we reopen July 1st, we may not be using or be offering buffet service. Instead, all meals will be a la carte.
Okay.
And restaurant reservations will be required. Typically, none of our restaurants would have required reservations, but we will allow guests to make reservations for seating in the restaurants. With the aim of eliminating waiting at the front of the restaurant to be seated and all of that. Okay. So you have a 7 o'clock reservations or 6:30, whatever the time may be. Closer to your time, you just make your way to the restaurant where you'll be seated promptly.
Yes,
once it is that the buffet does reopen later on, at the entrance to each restaurant, I must say, we will have sanitizing mats. So once persons arrive, their sandals, whatever footwear they're wearing will be sanitized. Hand sanitizing stations as well will be at the entrance and in each restaurant.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the video.
Signs will be around the property as well, explaining to guests what our COVID measures are in place. As it relates to the buffet restaurant specifically, you may not necessarily have guests serving themselves the items.
Okay.
Rather, we will have team members serving guests the meals in an effort to eliminate the persons utilizing the same tongs to take up meals.
Right.
Regular temperature checks will be done of all the meals at all restaurants, especially the buffet, just to ensure that the proper temperature is being maintained. We will also practice physical distancing in the buffet, where it is that tables will be set apart from groups of people will be seated apart from each other. So for tables that will not be in use, an X or some sign will be on that table indicating to guests that these tables are not in use.
Okay.
So at all times, we will try to maintain at least 6.5 feet or so between groups of people not belonging to the same party.
Sounds great.
Condiments that we typically have on the table, such as your ketchups, your mayonnaise, your oil and vinegar, we will remove those, and guests will ask for those on a request basis. And of course, it will be sanitized before we take it to the guest. Their utensils as well, their knives and forks will be in sealed packages and placed on the table.
I noticed in the video there was like the waiter and the guests that were there, the couple, and it was like a plastic was over it, and I realized that he removed it. I meant to ask you about that.
Right. So once the utensils are ready to be used, then we remove the sealed plastic that is
Okay,
placed
great,
in.
great. Well, I mean, there's just one more thing. I believe you touched everything. I never had to ask you anything else. Great. You just kind of just really tough. Made my job easy, make your own harder, but you were prepared. But in the video though, I saw they had this first aid kit thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you could tell me if you know what it is or what is inside of it.
Absolutely. It's actually a COVID kit, and for each guest that is checking in, they'll be provided with the COVID kit on arrival at the front desk. And in it will be your own personalized masks as well as a hand sanitizer. So if it is that you have left yours at home, rest assured that if you come to the Ocean Coral Spring, we will provide you with the requisite tools.
Great. So wait there, it's only one we get?
For each guest that checks in, so if there are 2 persons in the room, it's two per 2.
So, how long? I'm not sure if you would know, because I'm pretty sure this might be a question for an expert. But in terms of the mask, is the N95 mask, you know, if it's one of those?
I'm not sure if it's the N95 mask, but whatever gear that we are providing, certainly it will be up to the standards.
Okay.
It will meet the minimum standards required.
Persons are really looking forward to Ocean Coral Spring, but I just want to reassure them. We want to reassure them that it is safe. And
it is safe.
It is safe.
Right, and just to mention that we are taking the necessary precautions. Each team member would have gone through training,
right.
COVID training, how to react in case a guest come to them relaying any symptoms, saying that they have it.
So we don't push them away with a stick, right? We don't push them away with a stick, like.
No, and we will not panic. So we will be trained and we will deal with it, in the most appropriate way.
Right.
The same care that we are taking for guests as well. If the team member comes to work with a fever, of course you will not be allowed to work. We'll send you home to get the necessary precaution. Likewise, the guests, regular temperature screenings will be done as well.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, I guess happy selling where I'm concerned, right? So.
Yes.
So July 1st, I was a little bit disappointed when you guys changed up the opening, because I was thinking about in June for myself. But I'm now more focused on in July, with whatever day that is, in July. Right. So Jenica, it was great having you.
Thank you, Floyd. Same here.
Yeah, thanks for just taking the time out.
Support.
Yeah, man, we'll do. So little more.
Okay.
We'll touch base.
All right, take care.
Yeah, man. Bye. So that's it. We are at the end of the video. Thanks for watching as usual. Please do what you do at the end of the videos, as well as Jenica. Thanks for coming out on the platform and reassuring the viewers as well as myself that it is safe come July 1st to come to your property. Now, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Leave a comment below if you have any further questions relating to the Ocean Coral Spring, as well as any request for me to check out any other property in a review form. So yeah, Magan, big up on yourself. Little more. Have a great day. Have a great week. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Keep safe. Keep trotting. Little more.